Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises, all honor, and all infinite glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule well and who I learn from daily. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four corners of the earth. You Israelite foreigners like unto a speckled bird. Shalom to you sincere Akim on the highways and byways, doing lessons and videos week in and week out in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you sincere Akwaf, listening in silence as the scriptures command you to do so. This is your brother Isaiah Allah back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Lord willing, I hope this is edifying to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, you are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, as well as you Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations. This is not, it has nothing to do with being black. Israel looks like all nations underneath the heaven because of the scattering of Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. And so, through the spirit, I just wanted to say that because this video right here shows the enmity between the tribe of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, which is the southern kingdom, and then the northern kingdom tribes, which is the Latin tribes, and that enmity and that's been between us for quite some time. But now through the spirit of the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is bringing us back together. The prophecy of Ezekiel 37, we're becoming one stick. All right, the Lord is bringing the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, the Negroid tribes as well as the Latin tribes back together, and we're becoming back one nation. And that's only the remnant, the elect, that's gonna do that. But you still got these 2/3 niggas, all right. And this is right now I'm pointing at the nigga woman, all right, Eve, who is just like this is why she's the least dateable woman on the planet. She's the least wanted woman on the planet. All right, the apostles they call it. We got so many names for you: Big Shirley, Brute Beast, like nigga woman, all names, derogatory names on the planet that fits you to the T. And this quick clip here is going to show, all right, because the nigga woman is just a brute beast, man. And she's going to be trodden down as the mire in the streets here shortly, because they seem to think that they're Edomites, which is the so-called white race of the of the planet, the wicked of the planet. They've had a contract, an agreement with the devil, the Esau Edom, since the beginning of time, since the garden, and they've held on to this, destroyed the household, the Israelite man's household. They destroyed they've completely and utterly destroyed everything, man. And they cleave to this society, and that's going to be their downfall. And they seem to think that nothing is ever going to happen to them. What's happening right now to the northern kingdom, but that is just not the case, and that's not what the scriptures say. Before I play this clip, brothers and sisters, all right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna read this scripture, Salakia. This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, the children of Israel, that's the northern kingdom, and the children of Judah, the southern kingdom, were oppressed together. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. And this is Babylon the Great, which is the land of our captivity, our final one, which is America. Both the northern and the southern kingdom, we have been oppressed together because we are one family, just different tribes underneath our oppressor, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He has held us fast. He has completely destroyed us. He has stripped us of our heritage. He has taken our heritage. He has raped our women. He has destroyed our children. He has done everything underneath the heaven to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But you still got niggas, the brute beast bitches like this right over here, still separating us and talking down to our fellow brothers, like our brothers and sisters of the northern kingdom. And she's not the only one. So let's play this clip, and then we'll get more precepts, and then that'll be the lesson.
Did she say fuck you? Tell her again. Fuck you. You bitch, you probably not even legal, bitch. You dumb hoe. You're probably not legal. Call Trump. Call Trump.
I don't know what she's talking about.
All right, let's play that one more time so you can hear this big, black, brute, ugly, disgusting bitch, the nigga woman, and that's why it's gonna be when YAHAWASHI brings the judgment on Eve, it's gonna be the most glorious thing we're ever gonna see. And the scriptures say, like, talk about it, because they seem to think that they're like nothing is ever going to happen to them. They think they're equal to the so-called white man. They think they're equal to the society, and that's gonna be like the downfall of the of the nigga woman. And we're tired of seeing her. And this is why the apostles say what they say: stay away from her. Stay away from her. You see both kingdoms right here. And I don't know what happened prior to this, of course, and what caused it, but you see how the nigga woman acts. She's loud, boisterous, all right, masculine, and seems to think that this is her world, nothing ever is gonna happen, so on and so forth. The Latino tribes are not our people, which is far from the truth, because we just read in Jeremiah 50 and verse 33 that both the southern and the northern kingdom were oppressed together under this devil, and they refused to let us go. So that's why a majority of the 2/3 is going to be women, and it's going to be the so-called black woman who's going to die and get trodden down in the streets, and we're going to enjoy it. This prophecy here, this is what's coming. Jeremiah 30 and verse 6, and this is right now we are in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. But we're not. It's not at the apex yet. All right. But when it gets really, really heated here in America, when this prophecy starts to come to its fruition, to the max, then you're gonna see a lot of big black bitches like this that are gonna be put to death. We're just gonna call it like it is. Jeremiah 30 and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, because it's going to be a fearful time. The prophecy of Daniel chapter 12, verse 1 is a time like never before, because Revelation 12 and 12 says this man's going to come down with great wrath because he knows that he has but a short time. And right now, as it's always been in all our captivities and in the ancient world in the time, because the northern kingdom was the first to go into captivity underneath the Assyrians, and then the southern kingdom gets it the worst because we're the head. And then when you see this, you're gonna say women like her are gonna suffer extremely bad. They're gonna tremble. All right, there's gonna be so much lamenting. They're gonna be eating their children. All this is biblical prophecy. The men are gonna be sorely afraid, and this is what this is talking about. Verse 7: Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And this Jacob's trouble, all 12 tribes, not just the Latino tribes, which he's talking about, call Trump, because they think they're Edomites. They think that that their shit don't stink. Nothing is ever going to happen to them. And YAHAWASHI is going to destroy Eve, 2/3 of Eve, and only the elect lady is going to make it out of it. That's it. But 2/3 of our women are going to die, and they're going to suffer. Just like what's happening to the northern kingdom, but worse. All right, but because they trust in Egypt, they trust in the shadow of Egypt. They think, see, calling Trump. This how dumb the nigga woman is. Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. And this place is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. All right, America. You can look on the back of the dollar and see that the Egyptian pyramid with the all-seeing eye. All right, this place is Egypt reincarnated, because Egypt is synonymous with our bondage, where we're all 12 tribes were under like in captivity, just like we are here in America today still. But it's it's sad because you still see that middle partition. You still see that separation between, and that enmity between the southern and the northern kingdom. But the nigger woman, she trusts in Egypt. She trusts in Egypt. She trusts in Trump, and she trusts in this system, because this is her system. All right, this is a queendom. This system was set up and established for Eve to prosper, for the nigger woman to prosper. That's why they gave him welfare. They kicked the man out the home, so on and so forth. So this is why they're just as prideful as the so-called white man. They're literally and like united in wickedness. United in wickedness. And like the other women of the tribes too. Don't get me wrong, but this right now is just pertaining to Eve. The other women of the tribes are just as wicked. All right, the Latino women, West Indian women, so on and so forth. All like the Native American woman. All 12 tribes are gonna feel Jacob's trouble in this time. But mainly directed in this lesson at the nigger woman, at Eve, because she's wicked as all hell, and she thinks her shit don't stink. But because you trust in Egypt, it's going to pierce you, just like that precept I just read. And you're about to find out here shortly. It's already happened. They're already taking away your delicacies, your food stamps, Section 8. A lot of you women about to be homeless. All this is about to come up. All this is it's transpiring right now and being brewed. And soon it's going to get worse. All right, let's read this here. Isaiah chapter 32. We'll begin at verse 10. Actually, no, Salakia. We'll begin at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right, your good things, everything that like all your things that made you prosper here, Eve, things that you cared about, all like I just stated earlier before, all your delicacies, your Section 8, your government benefits, all right, your jobs, your 401ks, all that shit's about to go out the window here in the near future. Verse 11: Tremble, ye women that are at ease. A lot, and 2/3 of our women are at ease right now, man. All 12 tribes. But right, like I stated earlier, I'm talking to Eve right now, the tribe of Judah. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. And that sackcloth is a sign of mourning. And a lot of our women are going to mourn what's about to happen. When this man is about to come down with the militia troops coming into your houses, pulling you out, a lot of you women are going to get raped, ravished. That's what's about to happen, and that's what's about to come. They're going to take your children away. They're going to be plugging that chip inside of you, and you're going to be lamenting and mourning and realizing that you were wrong this entire time. And that the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He is the wicked, and you trusted in him, thinking that he was for your benefit, but he just used you to destroy the Negroid household. And that both the Latinos are our brothers and our sisters, and we're all the same people. Verse 12: They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. And that's what's going to manifest, and it actually is happening right now, man. It's slowly happening. YAHAWASHI is breaking this infrastructure of Egypt, spiritual Egypt, and only the remnant is going to return wholeheartedly and repent. And that's what's happening. The house of David, Amos chapter 9. Right now, the house of David is being established, where the true worshipers are worshiping the Heavenly Father in spirit and in truth. And we're coming in both the southern and the northern kingdom and coming back together, realizing we are the same people. And that's all prophecy. Like I said, Ezekiel 37 is one, but here's another one. Isaiah chapter 11, and we'll begin at verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, because we were scattered. Here's the point in verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim, which is a representation of the northern kingdom, shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Both sticks becoming one nation again. And that's happening on this side in the land of our captivity, Babylon the Great America. All right. Only the elect, the remnant, is coming back together in spirit and in truth. All right. We're no longer staying upon him that smote us. We're staying upon YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Let me actually get that real quick. Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, all 12 tribes, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, which is the so-called white man, but shall stay upon YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. And so as you can see, and that's what's happening right now. That's what you're seeing being manifested here in these last days and this last times here in this captivity. We're no longer, like I said, that middle wall of partition is being separated and being broken. And now we're coming back together. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Only that small number. But 2/3 nigga bitches like this are going to be put to death. They're going to be put to death. All right. Let's play it one more time. Give like 1 or 2 more precepts and then we'll close.
Tell her, bitch, she say fuck you. Tell her again. Fuck you. You bitch, you probably not even legal, bitch. You dumb hoe. You're probably not legal. Call Trump. Call Trump.
I don't know what she's talking about.
See? Brute, black, like, not disgusting, nasty bitches, bro. Disgusting, nasty fucking women, bro. And the Lord's gonna master you, like you're gonna see. They're gonna suffer. All these women, like they're gonna suffer, bro. They're gonna suffer. This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And so our women are like our enemy pretty much on this side, man. All right. And so we're going to see them being trodden down when all hell breaks loose and this system collapses to powder, to nothing. The scriptures say they shall be willing in the day of thy power, and they're going to be willing. Apologizing, realizing that they were wrong this entire time. And we're going to see it. And then she's going to be in shame because of it. And these are the times that's coming upon us. So I didn't want to make this long through the spirit of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. I'm going to close out with that. Call all YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All praises, honor, and infinite glory is due to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Stay away from her, brothers. Shalom.